Injured in Israeli airstrikes, Palestinian children were rushed to hospitals Monday in Gaza. The same day, Human Rights Watch accused Israel of blocking Palestinians' access to water and using starvation as weapon in the Gaza Strip. Israel's foreign ministry rejected the accusations, calling the organization anti-Semitic, according to AFP. U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin, who met with several Israeli officials on Monday, including his counterpart Yoav Gallant, said protecting Palestinian civilians in Gaza was a moral duty and a strategic imperative.
Democracies are stronger and more secure when we uphold the law of war. We will continue to stand up for Israel's bedrock right to defend itself. And we will also continue to urge the protection of civilians during conflict and to increase the flow of humanitarian aid into Gaza.
Gallant affirmed that his forces aim to minimize harm to the civilian population as Israel pursued its goal to destroy Hamas, the militant group that launched the deadly October 7th terrorist attack inside Israel, killing 1,200 people and taking some hostage.
We are defending our values and we operate according to international law. Yet, anytime we discuss humanitarian issues, we must remember the 129 hostages we held in Gaza. This is the most humanitarian issue.
While warning the Lebanon-based militia Hezbollah and other Iranian proxies to avoid escalating the conflict in the region, Austin and Gallant laid out their visions for the post-war era in the Palestinian territories.
We know that the past 72 days have been some of the most painful days in Israel's history. But it would compound this tragedy if all that was waiting for the Israeli people and your Palestinian neighbors at the end of this awful war was more insecurity, fury, and despair. But it is in the interest of both Israelis and Palestinians to move forward toward two states, living side by side in mutual security.
We know that Hamas will not control Gaza. Israel will not control Gaza in any civilian way. We will conduct any needed operational and military effort in order to secure our future, and we are building the routes for non-hostile partners in the other side.
For Palestinian Authority Prime Minister Mohammed Shtaya, however, the priority is an immediate end to the war.
This world must help us to stop the aggression and end the occupation. The Palestinian leadership is not tailored to anyone. Its legitimacy comes from its people, and the voice of the people is in the ballot box.
The U.S. efforts to help stabilize the Middle East will continue this week, with Defense Secretary Austin expected to hold several meetings in Bahrain and Qatar. Veronica, Balderas, Iglesias, VOA News, Washington.